Здравейте, Ванда, и добре дошли на поредния епизод от разиграването на Black Mirror 3 Final Fear. Намерихме две нови зони, едната блатото, другата там някаква ловна зона, където има капани. И като гледам, това е металотърсач.
Huh. That looks like an old metal detector. It's probably broken, but that kind of thing can be repaired.
Repaired. Добре. Кости. Тук също нямаме как да намерим
There are lots
портала.
of bones lying around here. Small animals. Birds, or squirrels. Ugh, no idea. There are lots of bones. It's probably been lying in the swamp for a few months. The battery and the electronics are shot. The coil must still work. It's made of copper. I could repair it. I just need a new battery and something that you can use to receive electrical signals.
От колата! Не знам как. Мост, блато.
The ground there is quite swampy. I should be careful where I tread.
Път
The
мост.
bridge goes.
Какво? Мост. Къде отива, каза? Ах! А? Път. Не разбрах къде отива. Добре. Дайте да отидем на... Не. Не. О, фак. Electrical Signals, там нали имаше много кабели, мабели. Особено мабели. Обаче сега отива при тях, преди не отиваш. Така че се надявам да има.
A transistor radio. A device that can receive signals. I think this might prove useful.
Хи-хи-хи.
If I replace the broken electronics with those from the radio and the antenna, here's the wire. Done it. If I've got the electronics right, then it should work.
Магайва ряпа да яде.
The radio takes on the role of the signal receiver. If I've wired it up properly, then there'll be a sound when the detector hits on something. It's missing a battery.
Къде? Компютъра това има батерия, нали знаете?
Otherwise, there's nothing. I'll go back down afterwards to wipe my finger.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll release the hood.
Така е.
Hey, here's another one of those glow stickers.
А,
I'll take it.
не знам за какво ни трябва. За къде са тези глоустикери малко? Взимай акумулатора сега. Ще носим акумулатор в нас, може би. Естествено, как не? Някой от вас носил ли?
It's not even bolted in.
Някой от вас носи ли акумулатор да знае колко тежи? Нали, този очевидно не е. Или не го интересува.
I'll
Сега
replace the
честно...
broken battery with the one from the car. Fortunately, both have the same voltage.
Как не? Майко. Но все пак са го нарисували да е леко достоверно, нали, в това нещо може да убиваш хора. Добре.
A fully operational metal detector. I'm almost a bit proud of myself.
Майко мила. Чакай малко. Това просто е скандално. Тя ме блатец. Не знам дали тук така при костите трябва да направим нещо. Знаете, че всичко ще пробваме сега. Което ми се струва логично. Не. Може да ги запалим. Да ги изкопаем. Добре, няма. Порутена сграда. Але тук така трябваше да отидем. Да. Хоп.
I'll test it first.
Test in production. Виж го това. Иска да тества в тест environment.
Works. Excellent. Let's hope the battery lasts until I'm back out of the woods.
И това всичкото с една ръка.
Good. Off we go. I'll mark the traps with the luminous stickers, so it's easier for me later.
Добре. Това е яко. Хензел и Гретел ряпа да ядат, значи.
It has to be here. That's where one of the portals has to be.
Браво, е. Дайте да направим едно сейфче. То направи сейфче, но нали знаете, никога не вярваш на автосейва. Никога. Това е правило гейминга и което го нарушава просто много бърка.
That's one hell of a stone. I wonder if an entrance to one of the demon gates is underneath it. Is there something moving over there? Or am I seeing ghosts?
Чакай, че се спев,
It
да.
won't surprise me anymore.
Юбка.
Even more Menhirs. Must be a nest somewhere around here. They're positioned.
Дайте към джубката да бъркаме вътре.
There's a crevice under the rock. Could be a rabbit burrow. There's a crevice under the rock.
Не. Се, директно копая с дрелката, е ненормален ли се, ей! Неделя е, ден е за ремонт.
Always wanted to do this.
Така. Разширяваме терасата само събота и неделя. И ако може да почнем в 7
Stone's
сутринта.
hotter than I thought. I've drilled more than 24 holes now. It just doesn't want to break. And I've got no fuel left. And it's gotten damn cold.
И сега... Всяко да правим.
24 holes. All of them about half a meter deep.
Half a meter deep. Ами да.
There'll be a heavy frost tonight and the water
Да.
will freeze. It expands, and in
Да.
theory, the rock should crack. At least that's what
yes.
it should do if my physics course wasn't just a waste of time.
Нали, този даже е и физик. Така че аз за това сетих, че водата ще разцепи камък.
Stop. I still need something to plug the holes. Otherwise, I'll just have icicles stuck in the holes, and the stone will still be in one piece. Perfect.
Айде,
The structure
пяна.
foam hardens when it comes into contact with moisture, and then it's quite strong. That should stop the ice from coming out of the holes. Now I've just got to wait until morning.
Няма начин.
The holes are sealed. However, the hole...
Значи ако трябва някой да ви прави ремонт, аз съм човека. Айде се ходим. Сега някой в гората ще наебе много брутално, аз ви казвам. Отивам да си лягам в замъка си. Пеша. Поне една тротинетка да му бяха дали на човека. А!
What's Bobby doing here? He looks very sad.
Боби, какво става, братле?
Bobby? Hey, Bobby, what's up?
Tom hit me and threw me out.
Това Том ще трябва да го убиваме.
Why?
Doesn't he do that all the time?
Кавал мръсен.
Not beating me.
So, why don't you go to the cops?
I've been there already. The inspector sent me away. He doesn't want to hear about it, he said. Denise sent me away too. She said I shouldn't complain. And now everyone's sitting in the pub and won't let me in.
Няма добре, ние сега ще имаш ги на чаткаме.
Should I give you some money so you can stay in the hotel?
No, I don't want any more money. Tom always takes everything.
Томе ще трябва да го убием,
away.
да. С капела, може ли? Да му извадя очите.
You could stay with me in the castle.
That's very nice, Darren, but I don't like the castle. I don't want to die.
Аре бе, братле, как може такъв голям грубиян?
Should I talk to Tom?
That's not a good idea.
Ама аз също искам да го убия.
He wants to kill you.
Ето
But you said the
имаме
inspector
something in
was in the
common.
pub.
Yes.
I'm sure he's not stupid enough to kill me in front of his eyes. Anyway, the guy's due for a beating.
Не бе, човек,
I
ние
can't
нали сме
stand
зъл
by
дух,
idly
отиваш
anymore. I'll sort this out.
директно... къде е? Ето, молив в ушите.
Otherwise, this'll be Tom's last night.
Да, ето, отиваме да си го убием като хората.
Calm down. You shut your mouth. I want to know where the hell you got that necklace from.
Why should I tell you that?
That's I lent that to a friend as a deposit. It wasn't to be given away as a present. Damn it.
Friend? Since when has Bobby been your friend?
What's Bobby got to do with it? Huh? What are you on about?
Keep your fingers off Denise, or you'll be in the slammer before you know it.
You stay out of this, you village Bobby.
Watch what you say, boy. I can...
What did you say about Bobby? What's he got to do with the necklace?
He gave it to me just before, for my birthday.
What? That can't be. I'm gonna kill that idiot.
If someone's doing some murdering around here,
Then that'll be me.
What the hell is that rat doing here?
Listen to me carefully now, you stinking, brainless waste of space. If you ever touch so much as a hair on Bobby's head again,
Ема не може ли поне три пъти да го ударим? Три пъти за щастие.
do you understand?
Oh, your lordship commands. Just you wait. Hey, Cole, get the handcuffs out. This gonna kill
That's enough now. You're completely drunk.
А той
My
наистина е
fucking
мъртъв.
brother was the stupidest of the two. Because you're not just his brother, you're his father too. But now I'm sure it must be the other way around.
О, сега ще го арестува. Ченгето, нали? Chapter 4, бе! Хе-хе, браво на нас. Жалко, че на 15-та минута, ама... Няма да приключваме епизода на 15-та минута, ай сега глупости. Ние не сме про-стримери. Ние сме open source стримери. Като искаш епизода, тук е като Linux, като искаш епизодите са ти подредени, свали си ги всичките и сам си ги режи като хората. Той си е този проблем. И си ги компилирай. Ако не искаш ти е много трудно, значи си много тъп.
Really evil from the very start. Those black eyes, like a demon, a witch.
I think your subconscious is processing your relationship with her.
No, that's not my subconscious. I'm remembering this encounter. Her face.
What kind of mirror was that? And where was it?
The crevice, remember? I climbed in there to help Angelina. There was a large room down there, and this mirror was in it.
Perhaps it was a cave with an underground river, and the reflection in it was simply distorted.
No, I'm sorry, Doc. A few days ago I would have believed you. But this time I'm completely sure it's not just my imagination or some kind of trick by my subconscious. It really did happen.
Excuse me for a moment. Dr. Winterbottom?
Скандално звънение има на стар телефон, но това е такъв телефон с, нали, бежичен.
Yes, fine. I'll tell him.
Дигитален звънец.
Hello, this is Big Shot Spooner. We found a corpse and want to arrest that Gordon immediately. Send him here straight away.
Almost. It was the constable. The inspector is waiting for you in the cafe. You should go there directly after the session.
In the cafe? What? Is he gonna treat me to a plate of donuts?
Why not? Adrian, it's time to make peace with the world. Why don't you start with the inspector?
It's okay, Doc. Perhaps it's all a bit too much. The ongoing investigations against me, the continuous suspicion, the visions, the castle. It's crushing me.
Because you want to do everything on your own. Let yourself be helped. By me, by the inspector, and why not by a butler? Yes, I think a butler would be just the thing for you.
You made the right decision. Has anyone ever told you that?
What decision? That a castle needs a butler?
No, that you didn't become a pathologist back then, rather than a psychologist. I mean that decision, Doc.
Oh, thanks, Adrian.
See you later, Doc.
See you later, Adrian.
Аз ще умре накрая от той пушеня, ама...
I don't have anything to ask. I wonder if the...
Трябва да цем в кафето. Тия тук какво правят, е?
Hi, Adrian.
Тя не ни харесва. Защо ли? То се злъга,
Later.
The worthy Mr. Gordon is honoring me with a visit.
Have you taken something?
Sit down. Do you remember what happened last night?
Only up to the punch in the face. Strangely enough, I have a mental block of what happened from that point on.
Really? You stood up as if nothing had happened and just walked back to the castle. I followed you because I thought you might collapse at any moment. But nothing. You didn't even sway once. You took the knockout punch like a man. I wouldn't have expected that of you.
Thanks for the flowers, Inspector. But in reality, I didn't cope with it so well. The blackout.
Never mind. The most important thing is you can still remember what Tom said when he noticed you.
You mean I'll kill you? I'll punch you in the face?
By the way, you can report him if you want to.
Sure, and for kidnapping too. No one believes me anyway. I already said 3 weeks ago that he kept me locked up in Wales.
Until now, I assumed that these abduction stories were made up. But Tom's reaction makes me wonder a bit. But more importantly, who is this Phil, who Tom said you murdered?
Ask Tom.
I haven't been able to find him all morning.
Oh, and now you want my help.
Okay, Adrian. Perhaps I wasn't always that nice to you. Can we just forget the past for a moment?
Did I just hear an apology?
Well,
Phil's the guy who locked me up in his morgue a few days ago and wanted to kill me. I knocked him out from behind and took off, but I know he was still alive at that point.
that means the corpse is still lying there. Where was this?
In a house in the woods. I think it used to belong to a Dr. Heinz Herman.
That sounds familiar.
Listen, Inspector, how about I just take you over there?
After you.
Here we are.
The door's closed, and we can't go in there without a search warrant.
I think that only applies to you, right?
Let me put it like this. If you were to enter this house without permission, I would have to make sure that you don't take anything.
Ah, I get it. Huh. The door's locked, but I'm sure I left it open when I was last here.
Нямаме ключ.
Hey, Inspector! The door's wide open.
Well, who'd have guessed? His lordship has a key. I'll have to take that as evidence. Sorry.
You'll probably be interested in the torture videos, too.
Torture videos?
Те 100%
Yeah,
ги няма.
Phil's got a whole secret compartment full.
100% ги няма.
They're gone.
Perhaps your corpse was bored.
Wait a minute, there must be one still in the video recorder.
Да, естествено, че ще се остава един като чибан аматьор в видеото.
Turn that off.
Ah.
That's sick. Where's the guy who filmed this?
I guess it was Phil, but you don't see him, though.
I'll take that tape as evidence. Okay, and where's the corpse?
Добре.
The corpse, please.
Еде, Cannibal Corpse. Ah!
The corpse has disappeared, too?
This is starting to get quite implausible. Don't you think?
Има човек.
Tom must have been here.
Вече
He
сме.
tried to cover his tracks. That's why the other videos are gone, too.
Tom? Or you?
I've got nothing to do with it. I'll prove it.
Да, ма как?
Hey, Inspector, you might be interested in this. It's not Phil's corpse, but perhaps you'll believe me now?
It must be dead at least a couple of weeks.
And a couple of weeks ago, I was sitting quietly in the cell.
Okay, Phil really does have something to answer for. And it would seem he's good at his profession. Otherwise, I'd have heard of him ages ago.
I bet Tom's got something to do with this too.
First, we'll go back to the station. I'll send Zach over here to pick up the body.
I've got something else I need to do.
You're coming with me first. I need to record your statement.
Ето го нашето момче.
Oh! Stay where you are! Tom!
So now I've got time to have a look at the stone circle then.
Църква.
No, that's Spooner's place now. I don't want to get in his way. Otherwise, there's nothing else of interest.
Значи се отиваме на това. Айде!
That looks very promising.
Някакви пера падат от Гошо Гарван.
Some steps? I wasn't expecting such luxury.
Давай, давай.
What's waiting for me down there?
Нямаме и челник. Кой аматьор слиза без челник? Аха, това ще е пъзела. Това ще е пъзела, хора, на което аз много ще псувам.
Yep, that's got it.
От сега го усещам, че е въртелив пъзел. Мамичката си.
I wonder if this cave was formed naturally, or if someone or something gave a helping hand. Tree roots, so I must be directly under the surface of the ground. They're not gonna help. Tree roots, so I must... Are those some kind of writing symbols on the wall? None of it means anything to me, I'm afraid. Some kind of thing. Difficult to know exactly what it is from here.
Стълбата тук.
If I'm not mistaken, that's exactly the same kind of portal as there is in the academy. Was, before it was filled in.
Okay.
About 4 meters wide and... Oh, it's not that deep at all. A few hundred meters, maybe. There are fluorescent things hanging everywhere. They look like huge glowworms, but they're not moving. The pit's way too wide.
Може да ги запалим.
I'm a physics student, not an archaeologist.
Is this a Star Trek reference? Okay. Здрасти, Куин. Добре дошла, драго ме. Как я караш?
The ladder would make a decent bridge over the pit. I'll try it.
100% нещо. Той даже само отиде до тук. Добре, това ми хареса. Сега ще умре ли? Не. Ами, това е чаптър 4, ако се не лъжа. Чакай пак да видя, че се записа тук в тетрадката. Да, това е четвърта част, която точно я започнахме преди мъничко.
So what have we got here then? An ancient comic? It looks like a kind of picture-based script. Let's see if I can work any of it out.
Тук ще е пъзъла, който много ще псувам.
He's wearing a long robe. Or a dress. Could be some holy character. Or a priest. Then he lies down with the black ball and some other guys wearing dresses stand around him. Weird. And here they're taking the guy with the ball's head off? Wait, could it be some kind of burial ritual? Or an execution? I could do with a copy of this somehow, so somebody can take a look and maybe tell me what these...
Ето виж, нямаше да се сетя.
Maybe I'll find someone who knows about hieroglyphics. These are the hieroglyphs I found in the cave under the stone circle.
Добре. Добре. Така, държач.
I've seen one of these before in the academy. Angelina placed a black ball in it, and then the portal opened. I think she'd stolen it from the museum, but now she's dead. And she had the ball with her when my mother threw her to her death.
Добре, малко. Черната топка. Чакай се. Добре, тук всичко сме направили. Порталът е открит. Най-после открих един от порталите. Първо не знаех дали всичко, което виждаме е истина. Бла бла бла. Огромен кръгъл и богато украсен.
An inactive portal, just like the one in the academy.
Дайте да се обадим по телефона. Няма какво тук да правим според мен повече.
Hello, doctor?
Дайте първо да видим лекарката наистина, която просто си пуше така в офиса. Но ми харесва това.
Hi, Doc.
Как са го направили.
Adrian, what can I do for you?
Да.
Tell me, Doc, have you had a look at the museum here?
To be honest, no. I've never been, and I never will.
It's probably better that way. She'd probably hit the roof if she saw the Heinz Hermann heads. Then, I guess you don't know anything about the black ball?
I'm sorry, no.
Look at this.
What is it?
Some kind of hieroglyphs, I think. Are you familiar with this kind of thing?
With hieroglyphs? No. But I think I've got a book about it.
И ние
Just a
може да
minute.
имаме книга в музея, в замъка за тях. Тежкият пъзел да разберем иероглифите. Защо
Here,
са
I
египетски?
bought this before my holiday in Egypt, but I've never read it. Perhaps there's something in there that interests you.
Thanks. Bye, Doc.
Look after yourself, Adrian.
I don't have anything to add. Hieroglyphs and the history of their origin in various cultures. A damn weighty tome. That could take a little time right now. Okay then, There are a few signs which are in other languages as well. I'm definitely not going to find any others in here. I'm pretty sure that the script from the cavern is not in this book. Pity. But it was worth a try. There's something here on the last page. Dr. Winterbottom, thanks for the loan. The text was very enlightening. Best wishes.
Този е същия, който е писал историческите неща. За града. Кой е той Едвард, бе,
I
човек?
don't have anything to ask her, Ray.
Как бе, малко? Безполезно.
The sales girl is terrified of me. As long as I don't ask her any questions, then I probably won't give her a heart attack. All of the knives have gone, so I... The sales girl is there.
Добре, де. Те пантери са тук, я да видим. Какво става сега?
Can I ask you something briefly?
Той нали отида да гони престъпника, пък сега тук я бахте.
I found a bear trap in the woods. Are those kind of traps even allowed?
I know there are hunters out and about all year round, but I'm sure they don't use bear traps. There aren't any bears in England.
What are the traps for then? And who set them?
Maybe the bears have laid some to catch the hunters.
You've got a logical explanation for everything, haven't you? The most important thing for you is that you don't have to waste any time having a proper look at things.
That's what it looks like.
Goodbye, Constable. I'll just leave him in peace for now. Inspector Spooner.
Little Lord Adrian, what can the village Bobby do for you?
Are you trying to suck up to me, or are you pulling my leg?
You choose.
Have you arrested Tom?
He vanished into the woods. We've started a search.
By the way, the necklace that Tom got so wound up about, did you ever consider that it might be stolen? From an old people's home, for example?
From an old people's home in Ipswich?
Just an idea. Have you seen anything like this before?
Something similar in the cells on the wall.
This black ball that was stolen from the museum.
You want to give it back? That'd be very nice, of course.
So it hasn't turned up again?
No.
Goodbye.
Fare thee well, my lord.
I'm not going back there, Valen. I don't have any further questions. I'm not going back there, Valen.
Не, така.
Edward,
Sir?
all on your own today?
Denise is ill.
But wasn't she here this morning?
Yes. She went down with a virus all of a sudden.
Might that be the Conrad Spooner virus?
I think it's got plenty of names. Whatever the case, it doesn't just make you unfit for work. It makes you unfit for marriage, too.
I'm very sorry, Edward.
Well, anyway, it's not infectious.
Горкия чак сега разбра, че за тази работа.
The last time you were in the museum, did you ever look at that black ball?
Yes. Apparently, it was the only thing of any value in there. That's why it got stolen. However, I still ask myself to this day what it was supposed to be exactly. It was too dark for a kind of crystal ball like fortune tellers use. What's your opinion?
Well, it certainly wasn't a bowling ball. You're interested in ancient history.
Quite true, sir. You could say it's a hobby of mine. I've been collecting ancient coins from different cultures for years
пак
now.
би.
You build up
Съжалявам
quite
да го чуя.
substantial knowledge doing that, you know.
Fantastic. Could you take a look at this and tell me what you make of it?
Oh, yes. I've seen this script before somewhere. It's druidic. Very old.
Can you read it?
Reading might be an exaggeration. It's more a kind of pictorial story. I think it's a description of a burial ritual. Yes, that could well be the case. Here, the dead person seems to be some kind of ecclesiastical person. A priest, if you will. You can see that by the crooked staff. That symbol was often used for spiritual leaders.
And he has a black ball in his hand. Are you saying that it could be like one of those that was in the museum?
Oh, you could even be right there. If that's the case, then I'm not at all surprised it was stolen. It would be worth a fortune.
Might it be possible that there are more of them?
I wouldn't exclude that possibility. If it's some kind of a burial gift for priests, then there could be a chance you'd find one under a burial mound.
You mentioned a burial mound. Is there one around here?
Oh, yes, sir. There are supposed to be one or two around here. At least they discovered some a few years ago. It was even in the paper. Ah, now I remember where I recognize the hieroglyphics from. There was a photograph of the tomb in the paper, along with the research team. These kinds of hieroglyphics were engraved in the rocks.
A research team? Damn. I bet they cleared out the tomb completely.
You would think so. But you could...
I could what?
Excuse my tactlessness, sir. Miss Valley. She was involved with the excavation. A group of archaeology students were here in this area looking for pagan relics. And they discovered a burial mound quite by chance. It was quite an exciting event.
And, who else was involved in this enterprise?
Nobody I knew, I regret to say.
Thanks anyway, Edward. You've helped me a lot.
Sir, would you happen to have a moment's time?
Yeah?
It's rather unpleasant for me to mention this so brashly, but Dr. Winterbottom said I ought to do it. Now, as master of Black Mirror Castle, would you happen to have any staff requirements? I would be most pleased to be able to work for you, sir.
Huh? What's gonna happen to the cafe if you're no longer here?
Oh, don't worry about that. Denise's father already has a new business idea, and I don't believe I'm the right sort of chap.
Той само да не умре, че то сме харесва.
Isn't the cafe doing so well? What could do better here in Willow Creek then?
An undertaking business. Funerals, sir.
Huh. Of course. I should have thought of that myself. But I really don't know if I can actually use a butler. I need construction guys or a demolition company more urgently.
It is precisely a butler's job to look after such things.
Maybe you're right. Well then, why not come up to the castle tomorrow sometime?
Айде, Уилфред,
And then we can give
идвай.
it some more thought.
Thank you very much, sir.
Take care, Edward.
I'll do my best, sir.
Добре.
Later. I've asked all I want to know. I better not go in there right now. The pub's closed. The pub's closed.
Някакъв пичага се стои. Не.
But I assume that nothing edible has ever been served here. At least since Tom inherited the pub.
Добре, къде трябва да отидем сега, малка? Замък? Къде друга? Окей. Добре, нашата библиотека няма ли нещо по въпроса, мамка? Добре, дайте да звъним. Дайте звъним те телефона. Мамито.
Hello, Madam Fortuna.
Adrian, I knew you would call again.
Много ясно.
Pick a card.
Stop.
I've turned over the moon.
That's what you sound like, too.
The tarot card, Adrian. Your card. Something has been awakened in you. You will have to transcend the boundaries. But you will receive a deep, intuitive understanding in exchange.
That sounds a bit scary.
And I see death.
Again.
You'll shatter. But there's a way, Adrian, for you to survive.
Just one. Yes, I'm listening.
Stay away from heights.
Yeah. Thanks. What a load of crap.
Така.
Jones and Partners Chambers. Please leave your name and telephone number. We're in your corner.
Nobody's answering.
Някакъв дух. Може просто да има дух в мазето.
It's as gloomy here as in Mordred's poor soul. I'm not going any further.
Трябваше да говорим. За тази. Дай да отидем до полицията, то някъде другаде. Наистина.
Can I ask you something briefly?
Ето.
Were you involved with the search at Miss Valley's house?
Yes, but I'm not authorized to tell you anything about it.
Goodbye, Constable. Inspector Spooner.
What then?
There are supposed to be burial mounds in this area. Do you happen to know where any of them are?
You've just inherited a castle. Now you want to move again?
Couldn't you give me just one decent answer, please?
Ah, well. If it means so much, yeah. No, I don't know where you might find a burial mound.
Might you possibly be able to give me a tiny bit of information?
Really? I can't wait.
You searched Miss Valley's house, didn't you? Did you come across any kind of archaeological notes or drawings while you were at it?
Zach? Shouldn't you been off on the beat long ago?
Всяко ще става така. Изгони го.
You know, Adrian, I get the feeling that our, let's call it a relationship, has got rather bogged down of late. You're constantly coming to me with some new request. It's always me who's supposed to give you something. I'm thinking it's time we changed all that.
Would you like to come with me to see Doc Winterbottom? Do some couple therapy?
Nice idea, but I've got something else planned. As you perhaps already noticed, I sometimes tend towards making quite hasty judgments. That's one of the reasons they redeployed me here to Willow Creek. And actually imagine my life as a police inspector somewhat differently.
Pursuits, shootouts, explosions.
You're looking into my very soul. But without some clear evidential success under my belt, I'm not going to be getting out of this dump all that quickly. And what with your circumstances having sadly changed somewhat.
What's supposed to have changed there? I'm innocent now, just like I always was.
But now you're nobility, as you have so strikingly noticed. And here in good old England, that is a good reason to treat things with more of a feather-light touch. Or to put it another way, an error in such a case would definitely not be good for my career.
Have I got this right? You're crapping yourself because I own a castle now.
Perhaps it's still not too late to forget the whole thing and close the case. But to do that, I have to present the judge with something meaningful.
Is that a polite request for a confession? Are you kidding me?
No, you misunderstood me. The thing with Tom and that Phil is already a good start. Also, Murray has corrected his statement and given you an alibi for the Miss Valley murder. Seems to like you a lot, that bloke. But there's still this Lewis and Angelina woman. They're officially missing. But someone who's missing also can be a perpetrator. You do see that?
We're speaking the same language at last. What's happening with Miss Valley's house now? Have you found anything there?
We only found some photos of you, and we also took a few other things relevant to the case. If you think you can find something there that might bring this case to a close, then I'll let you have a look around the house.
Are we partners then?
Not the expression I'd use. Hey, but this conversation never took place, okay? Zach will go with you, and I want to be informed about everything.
Of course, Inspector. Goodbye.
Fare thee well, my lord.
Yeah.
I don't have any further questions for him right now. Can I ask you something briefly? The inspector said that it wouldn't be a problem if I wanted to have a look at Miss Valley's house for myself, but that you should come along to keep an eye on me.
If that's what he said, I'll go and get the keys. Have fun with the search. Just tell me when you want to go.
Окей. Нека да сейвнем. И тук ще приключим това епизодче и с всички в YouTube ще се видим в следващото.